We have two brand new cards in this game right now. So you have the Evolution Executioner, of course, this season's evolution, and we have the Boss Bandit, which has some mixed reviews right now from what I've seen and what I've played so far. Definitely an interesting card. So I have this Goblin Drill deck. I think these two cards synergize super well with the Goblin Drill in general. So we have, of course, the Boss Bandit. A little bit of an awkward card. 6 elixir, you know, the most expensive champion yet by 1. And it honestly, it's just a bandit on a little bit of steroids. But just going to go for here and then tornado this all in. XE, just normal XE is going to get so much value in this matchup. I don't know why he played an E-Golem at the river 5 seconds into the match, but to each their own. I guess I could go for the Boss Bandit in front of this XE. I'm going to go, let's just go Drill. I think this is fine. I don't want to waste my Boss Bandit. I'd like to get a good usage out of it the first time using it on video, hopefully. So he's going to Lightning that. Wow, very interesting and aggressive Lightning. I'm going to go Knight and then Guards because I think he's like dead. I can go Ice Spirit too just to be annoying. He already used his Rage, which was his small spell, so I think he's kind of cooked. I'd be surprised if he even saves his tower. He does have arrows as well, so that might save his tower. Just barely. Maybe not. Yeah, he's going to save it with about 255 HP on his tower. But yeah, Evo XE, it has just this weird aura about it. It just is super big looking. I don't know how to describe it until I place it on the map. It just looks giant. And I'm not sure if that's meant to be that way, but I'm sure it doesn't change the size of the card at all. But I'm just going to cycle the Boss Band at the back. You guys see it looks a little thin, like tiny card. Super small card, right? Just like the lookage of it. And then you put the XE next to it. The XE looks so beefy. Look at that. Okay, we're just going to go for the ability here to dash backwards, to dash back on the Prince. Oh, man, that was kind of value, I guess. I don't know. I just want to get weird value out of this card. Of course, if you don't know what this card does, okay, we can get a nice dash back here. Nice. He's going to Rage. Oh, my gosh, that's so much damage. Oh, my gosh, the XE is so broken, by the way. Look at this card, guys. It does double damage on cards that are close, by the way, if you didn't know that about the Executioner. He's laughing up a storm right here. I'm just going to go Guard at the pocket. He's already just pretty much cooked. I mean, he'd be needing a miracle to win this game, to say the least. So he's going to go for an E-Drag. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, if you did not know, the XE is probably the best defensive card in the game now with the evolution. Of course, you pretty much have to have a spell to take it off the map or you are done for. And I'm not exaggerating when you say that. Hopefully I can, or when I say that, hopefully I can showcase that a bit today. I'm going to go Evo XE. Maybe I can showcase it here. He's going to tornado this in probably, though, if I had to guess. We're going to go Knight behinds on top of this log. Look at the Eagle. I'm not even touching my tower. We took 0 damage from that E-Golem, guys. We took 0 damage overall. Okay, yeah, XE Evo might be the most broken card I've ever seen on defensive, like on big pushes. Like, what in the world did I just witness? It literally took out the entire Eagle and push, knocked it back so it didn't even get a little bit of damage, and wiped out the support cards as well at the same time, as well as dealing double damage. I mean, what a joke of a card, guys. This card can't be real. What is Supercell cooking, man? Okay, we got a match here against a musical instrument. I'm gonna see what he's playing right now. I don't really want to cycle either of them in the back first play. I feel like XE in the back is a very risky play. Same with Boss Bandit, but I'm just going to do it since we're in League 6. It shouldn't be the end of the world. These games shouldn't be that difficult, right? So he's going to go for a Firecracker at the back. That's fine. I could just Boss Bandit to snipe it. I think I kind of have to because I don't want the XE to just, you know, keep standing there while the Firecracker runs away. Okay, kind of a bad hog. The Bandit's going to dash the Boss Bandit. I'm so used to just calling it a Bandit. Like, who's going to say Boss Bandit? You know what I mean? the boosted Bandit is going to dash. It's going to die to the Goblin side. I can pop the ability to just take out the monster a little bit more. That could be some good value, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's getting a lot more defensive value than a normal Bandit would have in this situation for sure. So that's kind of cool. I'm just going to go... I'll pop it again. Why not? I mean, screw it, bro. We're going to get a dash, and it's going to dash backwards. Oh, my goodness. What the heck? Okay, one more. Dash, please. Oh, we get the dash on tower, too. Are you kidding me? And it gets an extra swing. Wait, is this card broken? What the heck? That was crazy. It got 1,000 damage, and I really didn't do anything. So I'm going to go Knight. I think he's on basically 0 elixir right now, but I'm just going to chill. I could go Drill here, but I think I'd rather chill. The XE card art, by the way, the evolution is really cool. I thought I'd point that out. Clash Royale never misses with, or rarely misses with card art designs. I mean, they're usually all pretty darn cool. So I'm just going to go for the Executioner like this down low, I guess. It does not push back big tanks, if you guys didn't know that, but it does still do the double damage, of course. So we don't have to worry too much about it. That's going to take care of the monster and the Brawler. I can't wait for the Goblinstein change nerf. And also the Suspicious Bush buff and the Tesla buff. That's going to be pretty hype. They still haven't released final balances, but just going to go here with the Boss Bandit in front of my Evo XE. Just looking at these two cards together is insane to me. Oh my gosh, look at the Bandit, guys. guys, look at the Xe. He's cooked. Wait, I can actually do something kind of crazy. I'm going to go Knight, and then we can pop the ability here to retarget that on. And as soon as it goes under half, I can pop the ability again to keep it alive, make sure the towers target the Knights. He's done. Bro, this bandit, like, is insane if you have a tank for it. It's, like, actually an infinite dash machine if you just play it the right way. So another easy 3 crown right there. What is going on? Okay, we got a match here against this guy with the Phoenix Bird thingy. Oh yeah, by the way, I almost forgot to talk about this. I don't know how I forgot to talk about this, but luckily I remembered now. Basically, to get the Boss Bandit, is this another, what is going on with these Eagle players in League 6? I swear it's always League 6. But to unlock the Boss Bandit, you basically have to spend 40 USD. So whatever that translates to in your currency, I know not, I mean, there's not, and not everyone obviously is from the same country, but that basically an insane amount of money for a card in a mobile game. You know, it's I would not buy the Boss Bandit myself personally, and honestly the Clash Royale is complete garbage too. I wouldn't even buy that if I was not making videos at all. Like, I probably wouldn't buy either, because it's just ridiculous. I mean, what's the point of making people spend $40 for a card? I mean, it's crazy to me. $40? Do you know, like, that's an insane. You could, like, get a full tank of gas in most cars, or some cars with that, depending on where you live. Like, bro, that's an insane amount of money for a card. By the way, the Boss Bandit is broken. Holy cow. That just took the whole tower. What is he doing? I'm just gonna cycle. Oh, he's just gonna set up another push. We have Evo Xe though. But yeah, that's just insane to me. I don't know how they are getting away with this garbage, and how they can just, you know, sit there and not feel bad about themselves by making this card literally $40 for people. Like, are you trolling? I don't know. It's just kind of an insane concept to me that this is even like a legal thing that can happen. But I don't know, man. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just, you know, I think everyone's just tired of the garbage at this point, and just having to pay to even compete in a game is just insane in the first place. But especially this much for this many times. I mean, you basically have to spend 40. If they're gonna release a new card, you basically have to spend like $40 a month to even get the new card upgraded as well. And that's on top of if you already have everything else max, you know what I mean? But it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me what they're getting away with at that company over there. But man, it's definitely sad for sure that is even a thing. But just gonna go for the drill here. I'm gonna go for the 3 crown low key, because why not, guys? Let's just go for it right here. He's gonna healer as well. The barbs are gonna get shredded. This is feeling exactly like that first Eagle match kinda. The barbs do get shredded. I didn't even know he had barbs. The Boss Bandit though is full HP. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna pop the ability because there's not really a point in this situation, because I mean, it's just gonna dash into an Eagle. That's going to give him even more healer value, but there's only 28 seconds. I don't actually know if it's going to be possible to defend this push. We do have Xe, which is broken, but other than that, we might... Oh, I did not mean to tornado. I meant to log. I might have just sold myself, but luckily we do have this Evo Xe. Maybe it can carry me here. Let's just go for... Oh my gosh, look at the Xe. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Wait, actually, did we just survive? Did we just survive that? Guys. Are you kidding me? This card cannot be a real invention. That is OP. So far, I will say I am definitely enjoying the Boss Bandit a lot. Just because it's a weird new card, and you know, you can just get weird value out of it. It is terrible, absolutely horrendous against any swarm card like recruits, useless, guards. It's pretty much an instant counter, kind of like the Prince. And the problem, I think, it's kind of a bad Boss Bandit meta right now, because everyone and their mother has Prince or Lumberjack evolution, so you have to have a response for that. And what do people think is the best response for that? Guards. So it's like basically you're running into guards very often. And this guy's got Gold Knight, interesting. Haven't seen too much of that card. I actually think Gold Knight with Xe could be a really good combo, with Evo Xe, of course, and a drill deck as well. So I'm just going to go for the Ice Spirit like this to freeze that. Keep my Boss Bandit on 100% HP, and see what he does want to do. So I've got the ability. Okay, of course he has recruits. Ah, dang it. I literally just said recruits is like the perfect counter to the Boss Bandits. But I can go Xe on the right-hand side. We should be able to defend that wall breaker, which is nice. He gets the connection on the left. But you know what? I don't mind this matchup only because the Xe is so darn good. The evolution when it pushing things back, especially the recruits, that I think we should be able to defend. Okay, hold up. He has to defend that a lot still. There's his Evo Xe, but that's going to be a lot of damage. He can't push back the Xe because it's too far out of range, right? Yeah, nice. So he doesn't get the pushback. I'm getting so much Xe damage. One more, maybe? One more? No, okay, it does die. But still, that's an insane amount of damage. I don't really have, you know what I mean? There's the Executioner. You can see how cool it looks from the opposing side. I'm going to go, okay, this is low-key kind of bad. That's not great. Boss Bandit should be able to take that out before I lose my entire tower. Maybe, hopefully, holy cow. I'm going to go drill here, and that should be fine. And then I can just go for maybe a tornado. We'll see what he does. He goes for the recruits. That's not great for me. I can't, once again, there's not really a point to popping the ability here, I don't think. Let's go Knight, let the wall breakers kind of do their thing. We do almost get a hit. Do we get a hit? No, we don't. No hits from the Boss Bandit, but we do at least kill all the recruits, which is kind of cool. I'm going to go for the Xe the back, and then we can log this left-hand lane. Not sure why he would gang into a push. I mean, I don't know. That game was just kind of weird, but I'm just going to go Ice. He obviously will pop the ability every time. As soon as he has it, he's that type of player. I got to get a push here, low-key, or I could lose this game. So I'm going to go for the Goblin Drill right about now. And then he's low on elixir or Duchess ammo, whatever you call it. We can go Tornado like this. He's going to line up the tower beautiful. And then the Boss Bandit does kind of do some decent DPS as well. We can go Knight on this side. I need to take his tower on... Actually, no, we're just going to lose our tower on the right. That's fine. I'd rather save my tower on this left-hand side and give myself a chance to actually win the game than try and defend both sides and then end up throwing. So he's going to go Gold Knight. Can I get guards down in time? I cannot. Shoot. Okay, Xe should push that back, though. Nice. That's actually super clutch in this scenario. He has his own Evolution Executioner here, so that could be problematic. But you know what? I'm fine with this. You know, I know we're down a bit of damage, but I think we can come back. I'm going to go Boss Bandit to dash on his Xe right now and then pop the ability. Okay, that was kind of unlucky. We'll go log on the left just to make sure his Xe dies. I don't want him to be able to just control the map over there. Wow, my Xe just got walloped by his. Look at the Boss Bandit, though. We do get the charge on tower. He gets a bunch of damage on my king, though. We can just go for another Knight up high. Nice. He's going to waste the ability, too. Yep, perfect. Okay, this is comebackable. Is that a word? I don't know, but... I'm just going to go for the Goblin Drill in the pockets, and then I've got my Golden Knight, or not my Golden Knight, my Executioner. He has Golden Knight. I don't know why I said Golden Knight right here to pull everything back in. Double Xe is going to just wipe those recruits off the map. We can go Ice Spirit like this, and then Knight down low for these wall breakers. I'm going to log as well, just to be 100% safe. We get, oh my gosh, look at the Xes. I didn't even notice they were hitting the tower right there. That's insanity. So he's down to 350. I don't have a big spell, so we have to play this one kind of smart still. I could honestly just go for it. It's tempting. I could just go in the pocket with like an Xe drill, but it's risky. I don't want to throw the game for no reason. He's going to go for a recruits. I think we got to go for the drill in the back now while he's going to try and pressure. So I'm going to go Xe the middle right now and then Ice Spirit up high and see what he does want to do. Oh my gosh, what is he doing? You got to defend the drill, bro. He's dead, no? Okay, yeah, he's dead. What the heck is this guy doing? Average recruits player doesn't even worry about his tower in overtime. Like, GG, man. I also do know there's like a pretty decently big boycott and stuff, and fair enough. Like I said, I would not have bought this garbage card if I wasn't a content creator, right, and didn't make videos every day on this game. So I personally just don't buy the Boss Bandit, guys. There's no points. The champion, it's a cool card, it's fun, sure, but I mean, like, are you gonna spend $40 on one card and you get to max it out? Keep in mind, they don't give you the gold and they also don't give you the wild cards, so you got to make sure you have both of those things if you even want to upgrade this card to maximum level. It's just kind of it just feels wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. It just definitely feels wrong, the way they're going about things. But just going to get the King Tower up right here. Go for the Knight behind on top of that Skeleton King. I think we're vibing low-key right here. We're almost at a League 6 too, which is super hype. I can't wait to make it to League 7. He's got Cannon Cart. Ew, gross. Very gross deck. But at least we do have the King Tower up and active, which should be decently helpful against whatever in the world. Yeah, Mortar. That's pretty... That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I'll go Ice Spirit like this. Okay, I'm glad I didn't guards low-key because that Ice Spirit was perfect for this situation. The Bandit does dash, the Boss Bandit. Who's really going to call it a Boss Bandit, though? That's going to maybe dash on his tower, potentially. Wait, one dash? Oh, my goodness. Okay, I could have hit the ability there and got a second dash, I think, but maybe it would have been too aggressive. I don't know. Maybe not. It's only one elixir if you think about it, so... I will say it gives you some potential to just make a weird offensive play in a situation where you could maybe get one bandit dash. You could get like 4 like 2,000 damage just by hitting the ability once and getting a double dash on his tower. But I don't know, it's just a very situational card for sure. Just gonna cycle the Knight to back. I will say this thing in my hand right now is beautiful. and maybe one of the most broken cards they've released yet. Believe it or not, they just one-up themselves almost every single time when they make these evolutions. I don't even know how it's possible. But that's going to be chilling right there. He's going to go for the cannon cart in the middle. I'm going to go for the boss bandit at the back and just kind of chill here. He might go mortar opposite, so I've got my XE prepared if he does want to do anything like that. We can just go log on this left-hand side. That should be fine. And then I can just go for the knight in the middle right here to tank for the spear goblins. Oh, well, I missed that, but it's fine. Pop the ability here, and then he's going to go for the Evo Bats. Xe should clean those up with no issue at all. I mean, look at this card, bro. Xe is just a daydream. It doesn't even feel like a real card in this game. I'm going to go Knight to block for my Xe, keep that bad boy alive, and then, I mean, it's just going to sit there and kill everything. It's so broken. He's going to go for the Miner. That's not going to kill it either. It's going to die instantly. Yeah, look at this, guys. Oh my gosh, look at this Xe. Look at the value on this card. It's going to push back everything, and then it's going to kill the Skeleton King too. I can go for the Drill on the other side too, and then Ice Spirit Knight on this left side. Look at the Bandit on the other side too. Getting some good value. The Xe still, oh my gosh, it's still alive. It's still alive. It's still alive. Oh my gosh. Xe Evo is balanced. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace. Wow.